There is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live. Roblin Live tonight. There are two hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like ONPASSIVE. It's delicious. It's ONPASSIVE-licious. You can get anything that you want at 𝗟𝗲𝗃𝗶𝗴's restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is the show we all love to go to. Roblin Live right now. Yeah. There is a show. There is a show. There is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live tonight. There are two hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like ONPASSIVE. It's delicious. It's ONPASSIVE-licious. You can get anything that you want at 𝗟𝗲𝗃𝗶𝗴's restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is the show we all love to go to. Roblin Live right now. Yeah. There is a show. There is a show. There is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live tonight. There are two hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like ONPASSIVE. It's delicious. It's ONPASSIVE-licious. You can get anything that you want at 𝗟𝗲𝗃𝗶𝗴's restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is the show we all love to go to. Roblin Live right now. Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you're right here with Roblin Live. I say it again. Do you, Roblin Live? Do you, and you, Roblin Live? I know you do.
They all do.
All right. We've got 31 of you fine folks here. We'd like to explain. We have some technical issues, mostly mine, I'm sure. So I'll go ahead and take the heat for that one. Whoa, we got a special program for you folks tonight. You are going to like it. Day 169 in the year 2, second year of 534. That's right, Ash. 534 consecutive Roblin Lives. Ain't nobody touching that candle. It's Friday, the 9th day of February 2024. All right. Now, some of you are coming to us on YouTube. You're not in OConnect yet. Well, we got good news for you. just go to 𝗟𝗲𝗃𝗃.ai and you can register for 3 free products. 3 free for thee and me. It's Omelo Netto Trim. And or you can go to roblinlive.com. Let's do that one again. roblinlive.com. So .ai or .com. That is the way to go. All right, we already got comments about football here. We got Don Swihart saying the wrong teams are playing.
Oh.
Should have been Detroit, not San Francisco.
Oh.
Woo! Like Ric Flair says, woo! Woo! There it is. All right, 10 a.m. today. What happened at 10 a.m. today? Ooh, live with Marty and Chris. Chris was supposedly getting out of the hospital, even though yesterday, I guess his lung collapsed again. So we wish him nothing but goodwill, Godspeed, and that all will be fine. I hope he didn't drive home. I hope he listened to the doctors and had his cousin pick him up.
True.
Nice lady. And Willow says the chat is flying, and I'm a slowpoke on the uptake, but hopefully we'll catch up. All right, not a problem. 11 a.m. today, Eastern Standard Time. You got it. Red Redfern came dancing along with his update. And then at 12 p.m., and by the way, Red will be here tomorrow, Saturday, in our neighborhood, but not on Sunday. Never on a Sunday. So there you have it. 11 a.m. That was Red Redfern. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It was Straight Talk. Straight Talk with today's news today with Rob, Lynn, and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
Chiroo! And this was known as Football Friday because we do Football Friday every year around this time. So there you have it. Devlong in the house, one of our members of the deaf community.
Deb.
Thank you very much for being here.
Awesome.
All right. All right. Then that was 12. Then at 7:30 p.m. tonight, you got O-Ron. I think that's the name of it, unless they've changed it again. It is O-Ron. Check the back office. I believe there may be something published there about it. Then it's Eastern time. It's Eastern Standard Time. It's 8 o'clock. We on the eastern side, almost to the southeastern side of 8 p.m. And you've got Roblin Live and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
Chiroo! Ooh, that was a good one. With tonight's topic, leaving a legacy. All right, now, a lot of you have already left a legacy with your family on all the good deeds you did in life, but you're not done yet. You can leave a continuing legacy with all the kind things you've done. So
that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. So please pray for Ash, as we said, his lovely wife, Ashmahan, and the two boys, Omar, the one and only author, and Yusuf, the one and only space cadet. He's not a space cadet. He's actually an astronaut. So Omar and Yusuf, hello, fellows. All right, then after all that dust clears, woo-wee, please send your love, light, and prayers out to anyone who needs it. We mentioned a few folk by name that definitely could use it, so please send it out there. We've got Pat Parent, who is still fighting their battle with COPD. We've got the lovely Miss Robin Noble, who is fighting the C word with gusto, and I take it she's going to beat that sucker down in the dirt. And then we've got Harold Fox, who's still in the hospital after his heart procedure. Chris Johnson, we think, went home today from the hospital in Orlando. I think it was Orlando Orange Medical Center, Orange County Medical Center, which is a fine institution. And who else we got out there that might be not feeling so well?
I think did we write it down?
We did, and that's it. It was 4 people. So we're good.
Okay.
Please pray for anyone else you might know who has suffered any sort of injury or illness.
Did you mention Judy?
I was just going to mention Judy. Her last name is Turner Miller, right? Judy Miller, her husband,
Russ.
Her husband Russ, who we've met before, and we met again, I think, this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. It's 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So he's having. He's on now the kidney transplant list, I believe, is what you said. He's been on dialysis, I assume.
See if he's a match for a kidney. So she just asked for prayers. Everybody pray, please.
Prayers out to you there, Judy Miller. All right, and especially to Russ. So Russ, heal up, buddy. Get ready. You got Super Bowl Sunday this Sunday. You can't be feeling ill if you're going to watch the Super Bowl now. All righty. Let's move along if we can. Oh, we've got some announcements. A Periscope, please. There we are. Keep your eyes on the ball. In other words, keep your eyes and ears open. You may be getting an O-mail or an email or both that has to do with the wallet withdrawal that you did. So it's important that you pay attention to that. Follow the instructions to the T or to the I, whatever letter you choose, but follow those instructions. And there'll be instructions contained within the emails or O-mails. So keep your eyes open for that. We got rumor that somebody had received their withdrawal in crypto, but we don't have confirmation of that yet. So we don't know anybody actually that's even received the email or O-mail. So, and we're looking every day. You can count on that. So migration is not a 4-letter word, in case you thought it was. That means get her done. Sign the NDA and the affiliate agreement. Check out the newest website, please, pretty please. Check out the YouTube channel if you might. Log into your OES for updates in the back office and in the ticker of the one and only O-Founders. Hop on an OConnect because that's where you belong. Okay, and attend webinars and chats as time permits. So you got that, get it, and get her done. Okie dokie. Tonight's topic, leaving a legacy, and that's something we all would kind of like to do. Some of us maybe more than others. Where was that picture?
Oh, Francis.
Oh, that's France. Oh, very nice. Nice picture.
Mm-hmm.
That's a happy couple. All right. Nice picture. Great picture. Excellent. All right, so tonight's topic we told you about. We want you to tune in to what we're going to have to say tonight about leaving a legacy. And before we go any further, did you want to say any hellos or any special thank yous?
In a bit, I'm going to
do
some search.
All right, I got the message. I got it. It's loud and clear. All right, tonight's topic, leaving a legacy. Ollie's question of the evening. What do you want your legacy to be? You want it to be you were a famous tennis player? Do you want it to be you were a good golfer? Do you want it to be that you always flush the toilet? Just what do you want your legacy to be? I'm the only one laughing out of however many are here. Oh, there's 36 here now. 36, all right.
And in our
YouTube,
got 23.
All right, that's 61 any way you look at it. So what exactly is leaving a legacy all about? Let's talk about it a little, shall we? It's all about making a lasting impact or contribution that's remembered that extends beyond one's lifetime. In other words, you want to leave that for others to see and enjoy. Involved are actions, creations, our values that positively influence others or society as a whole. Good stuff, everybody. Now, there's a few items that are contained within leaving a legacy, and we'd like to talk about a few of those, if we may. First up, we have philanthropy. Philanthropy, that's donating time and money or resources to causes or organizations that you prefer, that you favor, that line up with one's values, all leaving a lasting impact on communities and future generations.
We're going to see a lot of that when the apples come.
Oh, that's a grand definition.
A lot. Yeah.
Good definition.
It's going to be worldwide and encompassing and impactful. So we're looking forward to seeing the world get uplifted just through the philanthropy of ONPASSIVians.
I think there'll be plenty of that to go around. Creating, that is, producing art, literature, music, or other creative works that can inspire and enrich many lives along the way. Even after the creator of said works, literature, music, or creative works, art, is gone. So in other words, it carries on. It's your legacy if you are in the art world. Now, how about education? Education. Teaching, mentoring, or writing can encourage others to learn. And that's the name of the game here at OnPassive, is learning and earning, leaving a legacy of enlightenment and progress. Good stuff there. Innovation, the developing of new technologies, scientific discoveries, or solutions to pressing problems can revolutionize industries and improve the quality of life for generations to come.
That's a good one.
All right, we're going to have a sip of water. Then we're going to talk a little bit about leadership. And you guys who are here tonight are grand leaders. You are good, solid leaders.
This is true. Many, many leaders among us, and leaders to be as well. And yeah, we're looking forward to seeing leadership.
It's going to blossom.
Yeah, it's going to show a lot. Yeah.
All right. Leadership by guiding and inspiring others. That's how we do it at OnPassive. Through effective leadership can lead to a legacy of empowerment, collaboration, and positive change within organizations or communities. You can leave that legacy for the community, or you can leave it for where you worked or where you played. Doesn't matter. Just leave that legacy strong. Then there's family. Oh, we like the family word. Family, instilling values, traditions, and a sense of identification within one's family can create a legacy of love, resilience, and a connection that can last throughout generations. How nice is that?
Great.
And then there's environmental stewardship. What about the environment? We hear from Greg Lakin almost every night on what it takes to have a good stewardship along with the environment. Well, I'm glad you brought that one up, Robbie boy. All right. We can help to preserve the planet for future generations, and we can leave again a legacy of stewardship and responsibility. So don't be going having gas. That's not an effective legacy. Just because you have the pooties, don't think that's leaving a legacy.
Silly.
Oh, I crack myself up sometimes. All right, we got 38 of you here. You're going to make me do my dog and pony show here in a minute with just 38. You know what that means.
Yes,
right?
I'm ready.
You're ready for it? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Cow, calf, and a half?
Oh, no.
Woo, doggy.
Oh,
Cow, calf, and a half. Can we get 39, 39, 39, 39? Can we get 38 and a half, 38 and a half, 38 and a half, 38 and a half? Come on. Can we get 40, 40, 40, 40?
I thought you meant you're going to sing 𝗟𝗲𝗃𝗃 restaurant.
I will do that too. 38, 38, 38. Can we get 39? Are you waving at me or are you giving me a sign?
A sign.
All right. Well, all right. There you go. How about advocacy? Speaking out for social justice. A lot of you guys do that already with how you feel about certain causes. So continue that. Human rights or marginalized communities can leave a legacy of equality, compassion, and progress. So I think we need to move along and say compassion and progress. All right, good stuff. Through advocacy. Then kindness and compassion. It's okay to be nice. You don't have to be the nastiest guy on the block. We talked about that last night. Try being nice. It's easy peasy, and so Rewarding.
Rewarding.
Rewarding. It can lead to a ripple effect, inspiring others along the way to pay it forward, just like going to the grocery store. Mom in front of you's she's 88 cents short of $1 to take care of helping her family to eat. Well, along comes Joe Blow, Mr. ONPASSIVE, and Joe says, "Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I want to help you." Well, nothing wrong with that. So it leads to a ripple effect. You help others in front of you, you're going to leave no one behind. And that's good stuff. So pay it forward. Create a legacy of empathy and goodwill. It's okay to have both empathy and goodwill. Nothing wrong with it. It's not babyish. It's not something to cry over. It's just something you need to do. All right. Personal growth and integrity. Oh, this is a good one. Living a life of honesty, integrity, and personal growth can inspire others to. We like to be authentic.
Definitely.
Therefore, leaving that legacy of being authentic, being resilient, and of course, moral character, being of good, solid moral character. So there you have it. I believe that's it in a nutshell, is it not? All righty then. Let's remind you, if you're not in ONPASSIVE yet and would like to be, there's somebody in the speaker column there. He needs to go back and take a hike. All right. So there he was, and there he wasn't. So we're glad everybody's here tonight. It makes us feel good. This ticker's got to be off. We couldn't have been stuck this long at 39, could we? I guess we could. All right. All righty then. Here we are on the 8 o'clock show, the really big show. All right. Well, we're up to 39. I hear 40, 40, 40. All right. I'm not going to do it.
Thank you.
All right. Kenny says, howdy. Kenny Davis. Hello to you. Melanie Marcano. Hello to you, madam. We're at 8:30 now. We're at 8:30. And there's Minaj Pasumtari. All right, Minaj, glad you're here as well. And here we go. We're going to say a few more hellos while we're at it. And then we'll have community time. And we'll want to talk with you guys about what does it mean to leave a legacy? Does it mean you want to be the biggest cornflake eater in the world? Or do you want to be the most humble, kind soul that takes care of others?
Yeah, it's food for thought, because there's no right or wrong. It's whatever floats your boat, whatever you like,
So all you got to do is be kind, be merciful. And remember, you can get anything that you want at 𝗟𝗲𝗃𝗴's restaurant. Cha-cha-cha, everybody. All right, here we are. We're all leaving a legacy. I may have left a legacy tonight that I can't endure, but we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the chat.
Let's go to the 22-minute mark from 22 minutes ago. We have 𝗟𝗲𝗃𝗴 in the house, and I'm sure he's going to be singing a song for us. Jillian is here.
All right, Jillian.
Juanita Slack.
Willow in the
hi
house.
To Francis. So we know Francis is here. That's nice. And we have Willow in the house. Her ONPASSIVE name is Valerie Griffith, but we know her as just Willow. And she says, sending much love and joy to all the ONPASSIVians tonight. You are all wonderful.
Yeah, we are. And there's Sadananda Das. Thank you.
Irena's here, and she's got some dancing emojis. I sense that she is very enthusiastic tonight.
It sounds like it to me.
And we got Greg Lakin in the house.
He's saying hello to Willow. Hello, Willow.
Very nice.
Hello, Willow. Well, hello, Willow.
And Valerie is explaining to Greg that please call me Willow. I never use Valerie and sometimes forget it is my name being called. That's funny. Yeah, just call her Willow. Lisa McBride says to us, hello, Lynn and Rob. Thanks for all you do. It is our pleasure. Totally our pleasure. And who else? Don Swihart is here. Hi, Don.
Sadananda in the house. Greg Miller's here. Irena is here, as we said. Frank Rowe, the crooner, is in the house.
So I think both Frank Rowe and John Barillo will be singing a song tonight.
Song, 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 sing me a big song, please.
And Juanita Slack says, woof woof Ollie, the wonder dog.
That's our boy Ollie.
And Jillian says, you must be looking forward to the Super Bowl coming up. And we have Premjeet. Hi, Premjeet. He says, very good, sir. Hello.
Hello to you, Premjeet. We're glad you're here. And there's Dawn. The wrong team is playing. She's obviously from Detroit.
She says, the wrong team is playing. I am a Lions fan.
All right, all right, all right, Willow.
You can slow it down by clicking on the lock icon at the top where it says group. That'll pause the chat till you can read it, and then you can click unlock, and then the chat will continue to proceed. So it's a nice function to have. Don says, LOL. Yeah, and then Irena's telling her she can slow the chat down by closing the lock. That's so true. Deborah Long says, hello this is from Deborah. She says, hello, Rob, Lynn, and brothers and sisters. So
hello to you, Deb. We're glad you're here.
You'll be teaching science tonight, hopefully, right? And we have Isabel Bailey. Hi, Isabel. The coach blew the game, says Don Swihart. If he would have kicked the field goals, they would have won.
Yep. Especially when you get to those championship games, you got to play conservative. You got to go for the gusto. You got to have good defense, good solid defense.
And we have Juanita Slack, and she says, cheers to Chris Johnson out of the hospital sometime today. I heard in his live this morning.
All right, good stuff, good stuff.
Great news, yes, definitely great
news. It was.
And we have Jillian says, it is great to know we're leaving a legacy too, and for the future generations, so people's lives will be better, uplifted, and simpler to today's complex issues.
Good stuff there. Cynthia Deering in the house saying hello to her friends.
Hi, Cynthia.
Dawn is saying howdy too. And Angela Lance says hi to Ash and family. Get healthy, stay healthy, and we'll see you at the new top.
And we have Hima Subhusan back with us again tonight. Thank you for joining us again. We appreciate you. And we have, my aunt passed away at 101 today, says Irena. Wow, she had a very long life, huh, Irena?
Wow, that's a nice long life for
good
sure.
For her. Sarananda says, a gift of property regarding future plan money handling to next generation. And we have, let's go, Latoya's here saying hello, # Rob Lynn Live. And John Barilla says, wow, I got bumped after saying hello to everyone. And it was not easy getting back on, but I never give up. And that is my motto. That's good. And Latoya says, hi there, Frank. John says, hello, Don. Hello, Latoya. Jillian says, there will be 3D printed organs printed in the labs with our own DNA, plus more technology advancements coming too. That's amazing.
Good stuff. And good stuff. Physical products for you and me.
Oh, wow. Exciting. What a, Irena says, thank you, Sarananda. What a beautiful life joy for family. May she rest in peace. Juanita Slack says, happy Chinese New Year. 𝗟𝗲𝗃𝗃 year rating. And Jillian says, ONPASSIVE is the best legacy to leave for family, other people, humanity, the world, and the planet. And Carmela says to John, you are great, John. Never give up. And we have Juanita saying, we are in it to win it. And
in it to win it. I'm Rob Gorman, and I'm your friend. And she's Lynn Nakamoto, and she's your friend.
Hi, Mana. She says, hello, Lynn, ma'am. Good morning and good night. And Jillian says, the world will be uplifted and many, many technology solutions coming for the planet that needs uplifting too. And we have Mana saying hi to everybody in the ONPASSIVE family. And Irena says, the greatest legacy one can pass on to one's children and grandchildren is not money, but rather a legacy of character and faith. Nice way of putting that.
For sure.
Sadananda, to appoint by a last will, send as an ambassador, he or she will be the heir, HEIR.
All right.
Good
all
evening,
right.
Ken Davis. I've been enjoying your LinkedIn posts from your blog. I think that's your blog, right? It's amazing, very educational and informative. So if anybody wants to learn more about IT and AI, go to Ken Davis. That is his name on LinkedIn. Look him up and follow him. It's well worth it. Thank you for all that you do, Ken.
Appreciate it, Kenny.
It's amazing. Let's see. Rachel's here.
Rachel in the house. All right, Rachel.
If you want to teach science tonight, that'd be great. Deborah is here. She'll be teaching as well. And we have
That's Rachel with an R.
Rachel. I don't have a sign name for her. She has to tell me her sign name. Let me know later. Where are we? Anybody else coming in?
Let's see. There's Rachel and Kenny.
Deborah Long.
Deb, right. And Guyana's here. All right. Minaj and
Mel's here.
Mel is here. All right. There's a panelist if I ever saw one.
Isabel Bailey.
Isabel Bailey is in the house. All right, Isabel. All right, we're sitting right now pretty with 45 of you fine folk.
Hi, Brenda.
Brenda Ross in the house. Saying hello to Ollie Boy. He's the boy, your boy.
And we have J.O. Termoy Sarkar. Joe Termoy, I believe is pronounced. J-Y-O. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Carmela says, yeah.
Yeah.
She says, fire.
She loves me, yeah. She loves me, yeah.
Alrighty. I'm just making sure I catch everybody. Hi, Dawn. She says, hello, Rob and Lynn.
Hello, Dawn and DL.
Yep. I haven't heard from Chris, so I don't know, says Frank Rowe. I guess whether he got discharged or not. I am from southern central Michigan, says Don's wife.
Oh, we know that's near Detroit. That's for sure.
Brenda Ross, it's exciting. We got another 10 days of OConnect. We have the greatest CEO and founders.
Amen.
That's right.
Amen.
And Pat Bean says, hello, Lynn, Rob, Lynn, and Ollie, and everybody else.
Thank you.
Hi, Pat.
All aboard on Passive Station 29 next. On Passive Station 29er. Next up.
And who else has come in? Let's make sure. Oh, we got Guyana. He says, hi, Robin, ma'am, and sir. Good evening to you both. Thanks. Take care. Good to have you. And here's James Kilgore. We miss you, James. We're glad you're here tonight. It's really nice that you dropped in.
That's for sure. Thank you for being here, brother.
And Clover Kelly says, good evening, Rob and Lynn and Ollie the Wonder Dog. And greetings to all my favorite ONPASSIVE family. And Mel has a nice waving hand. That's nice. James Kilgore says, kindness, compassion, mercy.
Woo, doggies. I love it.
Frank Rose says, hello, baby T.A. Who's baby T.A.? I'm curious who that is. And Don says, we're not near Detroit. And Jillian says, yeah. Oh, and Frank Rose says, I heard from Chris just now.
Oh.
Okay, good. What's up with him? Irena says, we got 10 days extension.
10 days in the house. That was our another bit of news for tonight.
Yep.
Today's news today. There will be in your back office, you will notice in the OES under the OConnect section, you got 10 more days to play.
So
you got 10 more days to play.
And most people will say extended through February 20, like ours does.
February
20.
20. All right. You have a super sticker on phone number 3.
All right. I'll look at it in a second. We want to say hi to Sina. Good evening, Roblin family, says Sina. Thank you for all you do for us, Sina. We do appreciate you so much.
That's for sure.
And that was, let's see if got any more since then. And I'm going to go look at the YouTube chat in a second. I think we caught Brooklyn, Michigan is 78 miles from Detroit, Don says.
All right.
And Cena says, good evening to Roblin family. That's nice. Thank you so much. My husband, Chris, is watching Roblin live in the living room, says Pat Green. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Jillian says, play, 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 like playing music.
All right. We could play a song right here if you want. And we'd like to mention a super sticker that came our way. Sifu, Francis Tay. Thank you from our heart to yours.
Thank you. We know how busy you are at this time.
Yes, we do. So, it's Chinese New Year.
So we appreciate the fact that you took the time to come over to our chat. Appreciate it very much.
All right. So thank you for that, Sifu Francis. There'll be no OES India tomorrow, Saturday, as it's Chinese New Year week. So there you have it. All right. Are we ready now for a little bit of that community time? What do you say? What do you say?
Francis says, Francis Tay's message in the chat is, Happy Lunar New Year to all our Chinese ONPASSIVians. Kung Hee Fat Choi. I'm probably not saying it well, but it's Kung Hee Fat Choi. Best wishes. Thank you, Francis, for that. And
thank you, Francis.
You all enjoy yourselves and celebrate and enjoy time with family and friends. That is really, really awesome. And it's a nice break for all of you just to relax.
Greg Miller says, leaving a legacy is caring and helping others. That it is, Greg.
Oh,
good stuff, brother.
Nice,
thank you for saying that.
Sandananda says, before leaving legacy, I want to keep something markings in ONPASSIVE thinking. Thank you for sharing that. And we have mostly greetings, I guess, still people greeting one another.
Well, all right.
Oh, the 10-day extension gives us lots of time to increase our coins. I'm happy, says Mel.
All right, Mel.
I like the positivity.
Yeah,
very, very
yeah. We're up to
Cena says 10-day extension for me too.
Yep, you got it too, Cena.
Let's bring it and sing, says Jillian.
We'll be singing a little bit later. We have to go off air and do it just in OConnect.
Right, so we'll do that at the very end so that we can live stream as long as possible to our YouTube channel.
All right.
Okay, Mel says, Happy Lunar New Year to all the Chinese Asian community. I love the Chinese dumplings. Doesn't that sound good, Chinese dumpling?
Yeah, sounds good to me. All right. I think we're looking at about 45 minutes past the hour. That's our normal kickoff time for
around that.
Community time. All right. How do we do community time, Nakamoto? Tell us all.
Before we do that, we want to appreciate the current ticker that's scrolling across your screen. Created by Michael Chatta. It says Roblin Live, topic Leaving a Legacy, February 9, 2024 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And Michael makes one for us every day.
Thank you, Michael.
So I appreciate it so much. Appreciate it.
All right. Are you ready to go to that clicker and give it a click?
Okay. So will you explain the process while we do that?
I would be happy to. All right. In the upper left-hand corner, if you're the host or the co-host, you'll notice there is a little man icon with a speaker hanging out of his left ear. Well, if you want to join the panel, all you got to do is click on that speaker, which is on your page as well, bottom in the middle. And then Miss Nakamoto will be able to bring you right to the panel. And we'd like to see some new faces tonight. So if you're thinking about it, you don't have to show your video. We'd like that, but you don't have to. But you do need to speak to us a little bit audio-wise. So without further ado, I turn this over to Miss Nakamoto.
And here we go. Just click the speaker request icon at the bottom. Looks like a person, as my husband said, person with wavy half circles around it. Click on it and come directly to the panel. I mean, I'll accept you and you'll be on the panel. So here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Come on
Let's
down,
rumble.
everybody. Socialize with us.
All right. Who's first up? Oh, got two already.
We got
Mohammed Ashraf.
He was here with us last night.
Thank you. And Melanie Marcano. Mel. Double M.
Mel. And we also have Carmela Schwartz coming in.
The fire girl is in the house. All right, Carmela,
So
come see us.
wonderful. Nice. All right, come on down, you guys. We have now Patricia Green. We call her Pat Green, and my husband calls her Dorothy because, you know, she's in Kansas, and you know the Wizard of Oz and Dorothy, right? The story. That's why. So here comes Pat Green. Hi, Carmela, Miss Smiley, and Gianna's here.
Gianna's here. We'll say hello to everybody.
Nice that Gianna's
Hello,
here.
Pat.
And we have
Hello, Mel.
Yes. And
hello, Carmela. Shabbat Shalom.
And we have Don Swihart coming in with DL.
All right, here comes Dawn. I see Dawn in the morning.
Hi, good evening. Good evening.
Hello.
Namaste.
Namaste, namaste.
And we have.
How are you, sir? How are you doing?
I'm good. How about you, brother?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Love you. Love you. Love you all.
Love you, brother.
Too.
Love you, brother. There's Dawn Swihart.
Hi, Don.
Yes, indeedy.
And we got Rachel Violet coming in.
Rachel Violet in the house. He's one of our deaf community folks who may just be doing a little sign language training. What do you think?
I'm sure she will be teaching signs.
All right, all right, all right. Come on down, everybody. Come on now.
We have
Don't be shy.
We have Deborah
Long in the house. There's Rachel.
Deaf coming in. Hi, Rachel. Hi. Love you. Hey, Rachel, what's your sign name? Your name sign. Let's see if she can see us. Can you see me? Oh, wait. I'll make her bigger. Hold on 1 second. I can't see her very well. Gotta do that. Okay, again, your name sign. This is family.
Family. Ah, yeah.
Love you. She says love you. All right.
All right, good stuff there, Rachel.
Ask her later what her name sign is. Okay, so we have also coming in. We have Juanita Slack coming in. Hi, Juanita. Next, we have Greg Lakin. He's coming down. Remember, you guys, this is an international French sign language for I love you. More fingers up than the other one. Yeah, she's showing us. Family. And we got, who's coming in now? We got Manaj. Hi, Manaj.
Manaj in the house. All right. Juanita Slack is here. Muhammad Ashraf Ansari in the house. All right, Muhammad.
Yay.
All right. This is going to be a hot time in the old town tonight. We're going to leave a legacy tonight.
Beautiful panel. I hope more folks will join us. Don't be shy. We've got 46 here, and in YouTube, we still have 28 of you. So if you want to join the panel and actually be on the panel, click the link. I think Michael Chatta posted it here. Yeah, I'm going to pin it in the YouTube chat. Okay, I pinned it. That's the attendee link. So you can come and join us on OConnect. All right, if you'd like to join us.
All righty, daddy. Anybody else, or are we getting ready to rumble now? I think we're getting ready to rumble. There'll be more people coming along. Oh, stretch it out there, Schwartzy. Stretch it out. All right. Where are the doggies tonight? Are they sleeping? They're sleeping? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, they're the only smart ones in your house if they're sleeping.
I put all the light that they will sleep. They are behind me.
Mum is the word. All right, and all righty. All right. Who wants to say something about leaving a legacy? I know there's people here that are concerned about that or thinking about that, wanting to do just that. There's people on the panel that have 3 and 4 kids. Some of us have 6. So we want to leave a legacy for them of sorts. So, all right. It looks like Mel Marcano has her hand up. Go.
Good evening, morning, good morning. Leaving a legacy, it's good to have something left behind for loved ones. Doesn't have to be directly your children, but if you have a godchild, you know, it could be anybody. I have a huge family, so it's gonna be huge, and I don't know who to spread it among, but it will be left for someone, some people.
Is it you that has 18 siblings? Is that you?
No, I have 14, 17 before, but some died. Like one died in an accident and 3 miscarried. So I have 14. Thank God, alive.
A lot. That's a lot. Yeah.
That's a good family to feed.
Yeah, very huge family, believe it or not. But I'm blessed that way. And leaving a legacy you don't have to have riches. Although it's nice to have money because you wake up and if you can't pay your bills, it's the troublesome thing. But you don't really have to have the big gold bricks or, you know, things like that to leave a legacy. It could be any little thing that you do. It could be an insurance policy you take out for someone. It could be anything. Maybe an education fund that you leave for someone, or things that you leave behind. You know, like a house. Some people are blessed, and all of a sudden there's divine intervention where they tell you they get money from someone that they were caring for, and a house that somebody left for them. And I wish I could be in that category.
You will be someday. I don't doubt it for a moment.
Divine intervention. I love that. Anyhow, that's what I have.
You won't need that. Ash will take care of you.
And from Israel, we get that Ash is going to take care of you, Mel.
ONPASSIVE.
Yeah,
ONPASSIVE too. Right?
I hope so. But
All right, the hands are popping up. The hands are popping up. Let's, if we may, let's go to. I think Dawn was next. Go ahead, Dawn.
Yeah, I think my legacy, I'd like to actually kind of parallel my causes that I'm deeply interested in. First off, food for as many people as I possibly can provide for food. Number two, water, clean water for as many as I can provide. Number three, shelter for people. I don't like homelessness, and I want to work with Krista Johnson on the homelessness for veterans in particular. And number four, medicine. My children were at Children's Hospital for genetic issues years ago. So it's extremely important to me to be supporting medical causes as much as I can. And it keeps coming back to about 3-4 years ago. And Lynn may remember this from Dr. Drake. That woman was so impressive. I'm going to be supporting her immensely. But I just want to be remembered as a number one, as a kind person, and number two, is somebody that gets along generally with everybody. And at the end of the day, when the lights go out, I just want to have the good Lord above look down and say, "Well done, good servant."
All right, I'd say you're well on your way to that, achieving that legacy goal for sure. How about you, Miss Dawn?
Good.
Well, I have 7 beautiful grandchildren, and I want to do something special for them if I set up accounts for each one of them so they can decide what they want to do for their future, and know that their grandma was good to them and did what I could do to help them. And so that's what's really important to me right now.
All right, Grandma, I like that. I like that. Very nice, both of you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's swing on over to Dorothy. Dorothy, where are you, Dorothy? There you are. There's Pat in Kansas.
Here I am.
Home of the Kansas City Chiefs.
And my husband's listening in too. I tried to get him to go on the panel, and he says, "No, I don't think I'm going to do that." But he said, "Why would I want to do it?" I said, "Because it's fun." I said, "You get to share, you get to listen." But anyway, he's taking classes too. So, he just decided that was just one too many things, and I understand. When it comes to a legacy, I don't have any kids. And I don't know that my cat would know what to do with money except buy cat food. You know? Not real sure he's really up on that. He just expects us to provide it for him. We have some nieces and nephews that I'd like to see taken care of. I've been thinking about that because I don't want to spoil them rotten where the money's not hurting them more than helping them, you know, when it comes to a legacy, even though I love them all. And so I've been thinking about how I could do that, you know, and I'm looking forward to it in some ways. In some ways, I don't know if I'm going to be here to see it or not, but you know, it's something I would like to do. But there's other causes I would like to help also, and there's the veterans, there's the homeless people too, and they're just, you know, when it comes to donating money or giving money for a cause, there's a lot of causes out there, and you just got to decide which one's closest to your heart, I guess, and decide which ones to give to. And I kind of think I'd like to give, you know, to few of them, but I'm not sure most of the money's going to go to them. You know, I think I would like to check them out first, the charities, because I want to make sure that the money is going where they should go. And I think with Chris Johnson and the program that they're going to have, I think that's going to help a lot with that too, because you know we give to ONPASSIVE through 𝗟𝗲𝗃𝗃. I think the money's going to go along. Well, the Apple, excuse me, is going to go a long ways that way. And I'm looking forward to that. I just would like to see people never be on the streets again. That's one thing. It's, you know, been there, done it, not fun. And I'm sure they're not enjoying it either. And I really would like to see them be able to take care of themselves and have the pride of doing that, you know. That's one of my goals. But anyway, I think I've talked enough, so I'm going to let somebody else talk.
All right, you're cut off. That's it. Zip it. All right. Let's move along. I think we're going to Mel. Looks like it. Let's go to Mel.
It is.
I thought I saw other hands, but no, it looks like not. Yeah, legacy. I always will be talking about the garden, community garden, and a home on that property for people who are off the street. I mean, on the street, like strayed. They say strayed dogs, but they are not strayed. They are just people that are unfortunate in this time to not have, you know, a dwelling or something. So yeah, that's one of my biggest projects. That I call it a project, not a legacy. It's a project that will live on because there will be people. God forbid I'm not on this earth anymore. Like there will be people to continue on. I'm really looking forward to that happening. And I mentioned as well bursaries, certificates, like insurance for people who cannot afford. There are a lot of people without insurance. I take for myself. I had, and I lost it because of greedy insurance people. I spoke about that the other day. So I would have loved to be able to take care of some people with insurance. Just hand them the certificate and they can, you know, look after themselves in the case of anything. And also a few certificates, bursaries or whatever for education for children or people who need it. These are the things I would love to look into as much as I can.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Marcano.
You're welcome.
All right. I see no one else's hand at the moment. Don't make me do it. Don't you make me do it. We could go to some sign if you'd like, or we can listen to me rant on for a little bit.
I think
I knew I was going to get the hook. I knew it.
I think this is a good time to teach signs. Except we can start. We have two teachers here today. We have Rachel and we have Deborah. Welcome. So Rachel will want to start to teach. You want to start? Okay, go ahead. Rachel, welcome. Anything, any signs, up to you. She says, okay. So she's thinking. She sees her thinking. Maybe give her ideas.
About Super Bowl Sunday.
Or maybe so Rachel, no, she uses mostly French sign language, right? French. You can teach us French signs. Why not? That's interesting. Yeah, go ahead, teach FSL. She says, okay, we'll do. So this is French sign language because Rachel's a French speaker.
French.
Welcome. One hand like this.
Welcome.
Are you are welcome. You're welcome. But if you're welcome, one person is with one hand, I think she's saying.
Mm.
Thumbs up. I guess she's mouthing the French for it. How are you? How are you? How are you? And then this means, I guess, good or fine, and get in context from looking at what she's saying. And this is not good. This means really good, and not so good.
Not good.
Right? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Okay. All right.
She's still thinking.
Got welcome.
Wait, work. It's English, but French sign language, this is the sign for work. It's a little bit different motion and different hand motion. So it's like this. In ASL, it's this way, but in FSL, French sign language, it's this way. Okay, everybody got that?
All right.
It's French. Oh, that's good to know.
Parlez-vous français?
She's showing that she's working hard. You see the expression, working hard.
Dancing hard like Carmela.
Working. She said working. Tired. She says this sign for tired. And she must be mouthing the French word for tired. Tired. Oh, and that's working in a positive way and working when you're tired. The expression changes on your face and your body. I'm well, I'm fine, I'm well, or not good. Friend. Sign for friend. Good friend. The sign for like really good buddy or good friend, like this. Clasp your fingers and do this. Good friend. Best friend. A best friend would be this. Like this. You guys clasp the index. Best friend.
Best friend.
Yeah, that's nice. Yay.
All right.
Thank you, Rachel. She says, you're welcome. So, what's your name sign? This is my name sign. For my Rachel, this is my sign name. Like it's this because I smile. So it's with the letter R in the sign for smile. Because I smile a lot, she says you use the letter R, and that's my sign name. R in the smile sign. Rachel. Thank you.
All right.
Rachel. That's Rob Gorman, right? He says, this is you, right, Rob? That's right. That's cool. She says, very good. Wow. Oh, wow. W-O-W. Wow. Thumbs up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. You're welcome, she says. Love you. Oh, she said, this is Lynn signing. I love you and this. And she says, this is the French sign language for I love you. Everybody see that, right? I love you. Like this. I love you. Not international, French sign language. I love you.
France.
A D Y, like a Y. No. She says JV. Each of every one of you. I love you. I love you all.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you, Rachel.
Perfect.
All right. Do we want to go on with Deb?
Yeah.
All right, Deb.
Deb, your turn, Deb.
Hello. Hello. How are you? Fine. You all are my family. Family. Brothers. Sisters. Sisters like the kind of bouquet. Sister. With a half male and female. Brothers. Sister means the same. Mother. Father.
And father.
Respect.
Oh.
Wow. Respect. Talk. Want to talk?
Want to talk? Talk.
I will review.
Oh, I will review.
The family. We're all family. That's right. Brothers, sisters.
Brothers, sisters.
Mother.
Father.
Respect with an R. Respect
with the letter R.
Talk.
Right.
Good.
That's it. Thank you.
All righty. That was pretty nifty. Picked up a couple of new ones there.
Clap for it.
Yeah.
Yay for everybody.
Good stuff, everybody. Thank you for that. Let's see. We've got 45 of you fine folk here. Let's go to Israel and speak with 𝗟𝗲𝗃𝗃 Schwartz.
Hello everyone.
Everybody.
Yes, I want to say what is my legacy. My legacy is to help animals in the world. I start with the dogs and I continue to others. There are many animals that don't have mouths to speak and they need help too. So I try to start with the dog shelters and find them a home and feed them and try not to, I was working in the municipality and I saw a lot of dogs in the shelters and they have too many dogs and they had to kill the dogs because they don't have money to feed them. So in Israel, 100,000 dogs a year, they injection them to die.
Put to sleep.
So it's very sad. And because they have no money to feed them and people don't want to adapt. And now we have a lot of dogs from the war that was stay without parents, and they need families. And I get many notes from people, please help me to help those dogs. Please give me money and so on. So I'm waiting for that day that I can be helped. I try to help what I can. I take myself 5 dogs a long time ago, but I stopped there because it was too much to take care. It's not only to take them, it's you have to take care of them. They need your patience, they need your time. And I did it with a big heart. And this is one legacy that I want to put. And the next one is I want to help my children, my family first. And then I will go on with the world. And there are a lot of things that I am thinking that I'm going to do, but you know, it depends how much money I will get.
All right. It's all about the shekel.
Yes, about the shekel. Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for that, 𝗟𝗲𝗃𝗃. Let's go to, are you waving at me, Greg, or are you raising your hand? Okay. Let's go to you, Greg, and then we'll go to Pat Green. Is that all right, Pat? Okay. Bring it, Greg. Bring it. Bring it.
It's too heavy. I can hardly carry it. I don't know. In my life, I'm not sure a whole lot about legacy. I don't have children. I do have sisters and brothers. I mean, I am the oldest. But I was thinking of when we were talking about legacy, and legacy isn't always about money, the way I look at it. The value of a person himself or herself. I was thinking about Dr. Modi, and I don't know if what he left as far as financial stuff. That's not so important to me. I don't believe. But what did he leave as far as knowledge and as far as love and those kind of things will be remembered far beyond what money will ever do for us. And a person who wants to leave a legacy, I think personally, it would be more about the person than about his finances and what he can do for his family. That's just another part of the legacy. But I look at leaving a legacy as what did you leave with your children with, if you have children, or your family with, as far as knowledge or things that will help them through the life other than money, because money may not be there, but what you maybe have taught them will be there, and they will remember that a long time, I'm sure. But I don't really personally. I mean, I'd like a financial legacy, that kind of legacy. Of course, you can't take it with you, and I'll guarantee you can't take it with you when you go. So you might as well, as my ex-father-in-law used to say, I'm spending my children's inheritance. And he was quite proud of saying that, which at the time I was thinking, well, that's not so nice. I mean, I could use a little bit of those $3.2 million you got, but it didn't help me whether I didn't get any of it anyway. So I never saw anything through that, but I did learn some things from him. He left me some interesting things to think about and how to live my life and how to hopefully make my life better as a person through the things that I saw through him. So but if I have money, if I get money through the ONPASSIVE way here that we're working, then I will definitely, like I said before, I'd rather live like a king on 10% and give away the 90%, because that would be a great legacy to be able to leave as far as financial part is concerned. And so that would be how I would look at my legacy if I was to leave it. I would like to leave here with nothing. I came with nothing, so I'd like to leave with nothing. So that's how I look at that part. And I was going to say, since I'm on here, and I know Mel's listening to me, and also Lynn as well, and also the ASL people. Yes, I'm going to sing a song, and I was going to ask if it was possible if those who are the ASL people would be interested in actually signing the song as I sing it. If there's somebody interested in that, then that would be.
Yeah, you might want to provide the lyrics ahead of time so they can look at it and study it and decide how to sign it.
Yeah, that would be done. I knew that. I was going to get to that. Yeah.
Yeah,
but I will. That's okay. I will provide that to the person. I didn't want to provide any of the words or anything at this point, other than Mel, and so she could kind of understand what I'm talking about. And but when I do this, I think it would be great. I don't know how. I'd like to get as many deaf people here that night that we do that. So it's not about me. It's about the value that we are sharing together as a family. And I think the ASL people it'd be a great thing. So any of your friends who are listening, who are Deborah, thank you for becoming a friend on LinkedIn. Thank you. Domo. Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you so much. Anyway, I will provide the words and to the person that does that. So if that you can agree with that, Lynn, this is your show, not mine. And I would really like to support that in that area as well, not just the song, but also through an ASL signer.
That'd be cool. Yeah. So we'll plan that ahead, definitely, Greg.
Okay, thank you. And it's probably going to be won't be this coming week, but maybe the following week.
After your workload is less.
My work is getting. I'm pretty much down, and maybe this week I'm finished with the heavy stuff, and it's all going to be over, so I can focus on the actual song and how I'm going to do it. I have something I'm thinking about out of the box, and my uncle, who is 82, had suggested it to me, and I thought that's really kind of cool. So I may do something totally interesting, and I'm not going to say what it is to anybody. But it will be fun. It will be fun, and I think it will be memorable too. So anyway, but thank you so much. And for the people in the back, I cannot see, who I dearly love, and I know there are some back there for sure tonight. I just want to say hello. Yeah, I'm not good at typing things tonight. My hands are really bad. So anyway, I love you all so much. Thank you, and we'll be talking again soon. Thanks,
love
Rob.
you too.
All right. Thank you, Greg. We'll be looking forward to that song, and we'll blast it out there to all our deaf folks, our deaf friends around the country, around the world, and we'll get as many here for that night as we can. That would be fun.
That would be.
That would be a lot of fun. All right. It looks like Carmela's dogs are up and rolling, or one out of two. The other one is out like a light.
The other one's playing. Look.
Yes, Pedro.
The ball.
Aww.
All right, let's go from Washington State over to Canada, and then we're going over to Maryland, if we can, and also to Deb here in the United States. So let's start with you, Mel. And as soon as Lynn gets back, I've got to go for a potty break.
Thank you, Rob. And what is it, Greg? I think who mentioned it's not. It's money is part of it, but it's not really much about the money. Teaching your children how to be patient and respectful to other people, that's a legacy. Because when you're not there, even if they are not at the time listening to what you're saying or putting it into action, when you're not there, they will remember. My mom used to always tell me to be respectful to people. And sometimes when you're alive, children, as old as they are, they don't get it, or they get it, but they just tune you out, right? But when you're absent from this earth, And I've seen that happen time and time again. That's when, it becomes a reality to them because you're not there and they remember it's stuck in their head. So that in itself is a legacy. Having respect for people and then helping an older person if you see them struggling or even somebody, that all shows true love and true, just exercising true wisdom and, mentorship from heaven, more or less, because that's what his behavior was. He's, the Almighty. So we fashion after him in his life. So our legacy should be really like how Ash is, and like other people we look at and how kind they are, how nice, but they have nothing really. But that's what they display before they exit the earth. So that in itself is a legacy to me. I had a friend, not a friend, but she's kind of close to us, and she said she prepared a coffin and she put it in a garage. So she said that's when she's not there, her children don't have to struggle. I think it's a good idea, but I don't want to. Who's to say how long am I going to live for me to have a coffin in my garage? I said, you did that? She said, yes, because I don't want my children to suffer or to have to pay big bills. So she's preparing ahead of time, which is a good thing. And even a burial site and all those things she bought. So that in itself, just to prevent your children from having the hardship, or, if they don't have the money and thing, it's to me, all of that is legacy because you're leaving them less burdened. It's what I wanted to share.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Lynn. Thank you.
All righty. Oh, I think we got Deb. Deb, you want to speak? Deb? Deb, you want to talk? I see your hand raised.
Alrighty. Let me get my hand down. Okay. I've been doing a lot of work, a lot of helping since I was younger. Way back after I graduated from high school, I did some public speaking at different groups like Lions Club, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, you name it. I also taught them sign language. Just as time go on, I got married. I went into lip reading class. A few years later, I took over as a volunteer lip reading class for many years. I think over 12 years. I received an award, the Volunteer Year of the Award. And then I took over many clubs, became president, vice president, newsletter editor for groups. So like deaf group, self-help for the hard of hearing. Now I'm president, secretary for deaf club here locally. I go around, I help people, and I help the deaf people, a few older ones that need a ride and a car to doctors. I go with them. They don't always understand medicine. So I studied medicine too. So I had to explain them how to use it properly and help with the doctors. I'm a jack of all trades. Now I'm teaching one girl, second grader, some signs just because she had a very strong interest in signing.
Oh.
And today I just went to the library. I thought, well, I'll set up a sign class, more like a volunteer, but I will accept donations. Guess what? I have over 30 people signing up already. It's not even April. So I'm kind of well known in my area. Do many things. And with the passive coming, I can do more to help children stay in school, to college if they want, be on the right path. Try to stay away from drugs, guns, gangs, blame it. And staying with an adult too. I'm just trying to keep everybody where they need to be. So that's going to be my legacy. Thank you.
Thank you. I should have used the side view earlier. I just thought of it at the last part. Can see you more clearly, right? All right. Anybody else want to talk? Oh, got Pat. Go ahead, Pat, and then we'll be Pedro. Go ahead, Pat.
One of the things I'd like to see is my father couldn't read. They passed him on from grade to grade. He never caught on to reading. And one of the things I'd like to see is adults and older children, you know, yes, kids too, but to learn how to read. I believe that, you know, they learn how to read and get some practical education. School's good, but I think training ought to go beyond school, like how to not be a poor rich person, for instance, how to handle your money, you know, that kind of thing, some practical training in their lives. Because once they start to learn how to read and write, they've got a whole world open to them, you know, whether they're kids, teenagers, or adults, you know, they have the opportunity to have jobs that maybe they didn't have the opportunity to have before. And I think it might keep some of them out of jail too. But I was just, you know, I remember growing up and my dad would get a letter and I'd have to read it to him because he couldn't read. He took the score, you know, he went to 8th grade and he took the score, the test for the whole school, you know, that you had to do to graduate from 8th grade or whatever at the time. And he was like the second highest person in the school because he sat there and drew designs on the test. And he turned it on. He was the second highest score in the whole school, you know, which is kind of ironic, but he couldn't read it. And so, you know, I grew up helping my dad do that, and that, you know, and I was glad that I could. But it would be nice to see, you know, to be able to see more adults learn how to read and how to write. Because like I said, once they can do that, that kind of opens up a whole world to them. So that's, you know, that's been on my heart too. So that's all I had to say.
Thank you. What a story. Inspiring, actually. Thank you. Let's go to Pedro. Pedro.
Señor, buenas noches.
Oh, hello. Good evening, everyone. Buenas noches, Robert. I appreciate the comments. I joined just recently, and so I was able to listen to Greg's comment about legacy and tying it with money. I had to look it up because I knew it was more than just money. And I like to read what I looked up. It says another definition, the second definition, beside money. It says the long-lasting impact of particular events, actions, etc., that took everyone that is here is taking to learn an ecosystem. Mr. Mufara has given us the challenge to learn to use these tools. And so the aspect of teaching and learning that Deborah talked about, that she is doing and plans to leave as a legacy, as well as what
Oh, he's putting it out. Where is he? He's still on the screen.
we have engaged in an educational program. That's why I enjoyed coming to Roblin Live from the beginning, because I knew the skills that they have, both her and Rob, to teach. And so I've been learning, because all this is new to me, even though I've been around computers, not to the extent that now we are being exposed. And I think others also can testify to that.
Where'd you go, Pedro?
There he is.
Oh, he's back. All right, Pedro. Are you there?
Us that are learning, because in time we will be able to teach others. So I appreciate the opportunity to express that. The legacy is not just the money, it's also the actions. Maybe the singing that Greg is going to do, that's a legacy. Somebody who had the courage to share what he knows. Deborah, share what she knows, what she does best, signing. To me, learning sign language is a beautiful thing. So we're being educated in different forms. And that is a legacy that is being left by those educating, as well as for those who will learn and later use it. And so later down the road, people will, our own family knows our limitations before ONPASSIVE, and they will know what we accomplished because of ONPASSIVE. So that is a legacy for them. Hard to deny. John in his singing and Frank are leaving a legacy through ONPASSIVE, because many people who never knew them now are becoming acquainted and seeing what it takes to share the knowledge that you have with a group of people that are like-minded, that want to learn and want to make progress for the benefit of others, not just of oneself, but others. And so a legacy, as Rob mentioned one time, a legacy is being made, and we don't even realize it. So thank you so much. I wanted to express that.
Thank you, Pedro.
Thank you
very
so much. And I see there's a nice discussion about leaving a legacy in this webinar chat, which is really nice to see. Thank you for engaging with us in your own way.
Why don't we, if they'll let us indulge a little bit, let's read a couple of them.
Sure. The most recent one comes from Frank Rowe.
I got to read that one.
Go ahead.
Frank Rowe says, my legacy is that my children know how much I have always loved them and been a good father and also mother to them in their early childhood, through all the good times and bad and sad times and hard times, and for them to always keep God in their lives, because I could have never did what I did for them without the Holy Spirit. Well said. Standing beside me to give me the strength to keep going. Wow.
Very beautifully said.
Well said, Frank. Well said. Thank you for that. And we got a couple more here, and then we'll move back to the panel, if we may.
Let me scroll up a bit. I did see another one from Angela.
Angela Lalande says, leaving a legacy to me is doing what I can to make a difference from what I have been given. Oh, how nice is that?
Really nice.
That is a special comment
and
there.
Angela says, thank you to the deaf community. She appreciates you all. Let's go scroll up a bit before. I think Jillian is saying,
There are so many things we can change to make them better in our world, and it's challenging. So it takes an enormous amount of work and effort to accomplish these things. Stick-to-itiveness. I like it. And here's Sadananda.
Then this is from Jillian. She's responding to her. Yeah. So let's read Jillian's. Go ahead.
Jillian says you always want to leave the most for your family and leave the best legacy for humanity, so the next ages are much better than the previous ones. Nice.
That's nice.
Well said. Well said, everybody. We appreciate the comments in the chat, just as we appreciate everything right here on the panel. It's all so meaningful to all of us. So thank you. Thank you.
Very
Thank
nice.
you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I saw a hand there. It looks like Miss Melanie Mel Marcano.
Thank you. Cleaning up the planet is one of the big things for me. I may not be going to the ocean, but around me, I would love to see it cleaner, right? Because we are humans and we are walking the road, and it's creepy when you see certain things. So one of those things I used to do when I used to live in my own place, my own home, was cleaning out the recycle. I used to be really cleaning, like washing out the bottles, separating whatever. I had 3 different things. And then people used to tell me, why you take wasting time doing that? I said, but if we don't help to do it, and the people come by, they're humans that are cleaning out the garbage and the recycle. If we don't do it, who's gonna do it for us? Like when you leave papers lying around, you don't take care of the environment. Who's gonna take care of it? Plastic, all these things are going in the ocean. So I used to do my part by taking care of the things that I know that can affect us. Maybe it's not affecting us right now, but in the long run, and it is. Because look at the whales and these animals that were coming up ashore dead. What they had inside of them in their stomach was plastic and things that don't belong to the ocean that they were munching on or whatever they did, and it was killing them. So things like that, we have to be very conscientious and very careful of what we do in this life. And to me, these are legacies because we are setting tone for other people. Because believe it or not, I'm not bragging, but the people in my area used to see me taking my time and doing it. And one lady said, you're really so passionate about. I said, well, we have to do something, otherwise something is gonna do us. Like I heard Greg always talk about petroleum and other things, but he's right though, because if you leave things now, they're gonna gather, and that is destroying the planet. So we have to really start somewhere. And to me, honestly, this is a legacy. Cleaning our environment, it goes a long way, and it helps everybody. The little things in life that matters, simple little things.
Go ahead.
Once again, I'm muted, so I'll just say again, I say thank you to you, Mel. That was very nice. Very, very nice. It could be getting close to song time. I don't know. John, are you with us for a song, or?
I think we're going to do Frank's song first. Right? Frank's song first?
I'm going to give it a shot. I was a little absent there for a while because I was trying to help Anita get on tonight, and I didn't have success, and it's very frustrating. But anyway, I finally had to just leave and say, I want to try to get over to Roblin Live before they get finished. So anyway, I'm here, and I'm talking so much, but I'm going to try and sing. I've had a voice thing happening, and I've been talking so much tonight, but I'm going to try anyway. So yeah, I'll have a song.
All right, we're going to, we'll start. Well, first off, we need to say farewell and smooth sailing to our YouTubers who are here tonight. We appreciate that very much. How many are there now?
We've got 30.
30 still there, and 40-something, 50-something here. Not too shabby for couple old buzzards up. One old buzzard and a young lady.
And
Not too shabby.
we want them to know they can come over to OConnect if they choose to. And the link for the OConnect webinar is right there in the chat. It's pinned at the top. So if you choose and want to come over, please do.
All right. We'd love to have you. So without further ado, we'll say good night, YouTube. And thank you. Thank you for all you YouTubers. So bye for now.